My name is Amber. My husband, let's see, where is he? There he is, right there. That's Paul. We live full-time in our 2019 Airstream Flying Cloud 30 FB bunk, and we are making a home base for our Airstream on our daughter and son-in-law's property. There, that catches you up. Okay, I'm gonna take you back to some clips that I did putting up this frame, and then we'll go from today, and there's a lot of other things I wanna show you as well. This is what I'm gonna be staining, and these are for the rafter for the top of the building. The stain we're using is Bare Premium Waterproofing Stain and Sealer, and it is the color Cedar Natural Tone. And that's the color that they'll be. This is for a little gate that'll go from where the Airstream is into where we'll be parking our vehicles. So those have 2 coats of stain on them. And these over here are done with 2 coats as well. And as soon as they're done and dry, Paul can start putting them up. So we're gonna stain them as we go. But look at all of these. We still have to stain all of those. Not all of them, about 10%, 90% of them. That's still a whole lot. How do you feel about it, babe? Finally getting to the point of building. Getting there. What are you doing, Keegan?
I'm putting all these fruits in this cardboard box. We're gonna hang these in brackets. We're just gonna spray paint it black so it matches the brown.
Thank you for your help. Always teaching.
Sometimes you can take it first, bring out the home.
Comes the wind. First board going up. Babe, oh, be careful. Make me nervous.
The other shore when we go on the other side? No, I'm not sure. Another long. I don't want to be jumped out. Oh, this is funny.
Put a lot of trust in Pappy.
You're my parent.
Kids, don't try this at home.
For the worst helper, there's no like height. We'll put it on that one.
one of the poles isn't straight, so they're using the winch to pull it out a little bit. Happy said you're a much better welder.
This is the wire, that's the other wire. So today I'm getting ready for the roof. So I'm building, my building's 15 foot longer. I gotta make 3 extra trusses. And I got 1 built, 2 more to go. What I'm doing is I'm using the original legs from the carport. Since I'm not using it on our new building, I'm using them to help build the new trusses I gotta make. This one down here on the ground, that's the original gable. And this one up here is our new one. Let me get this out of the way. That's our new one. All the pitch and everything's the same.
One of the things that I want to show you is the new composter that I bought off of Amazon. And it is so much easier than what we've been doing. So much easier, and we actually do this. So there are 2 separate sides. So this is the one I just put the eggs in and we turned it to mix everything up. This one is empty. We're not using it right now. And it's because the inside is black, you probably can't see, but the inside is humongous. So once this side gets completely full, and every time we put something in it, we spin it to help break it down. The kids really like doing this. And then when this side gets completely full, we'll start using this side. When we're done with this side should be broken down enough to use in the garden. And when you're ready to use it, you just spin it to where the lid is facing down. You stick a bucket under the bottom, open the lid, and everything just goes right into the bucket so that you can use it in your garden. It was not that expensive. I think it was a little under $100. We got it off Amazon. They have a lot of different ones. This is just the one we bought. So far, we love it. My grandson put it together, so it wasn't, difficult to put together. And it's sturdy. I really would like to keep it in the greenhouse. But right now we just have it sitting here easily accessible to all of us because there's a lot of mud over in front of the greenhouse. So anyway, I thought I would share that. I will leave the Amazon link below. And I have another thing that I want to show you that was actually finished this week. Take a look. Isn't it so awesome? Very plain, rectangular, but just beautiful. And we got a couple months till summer. The kids are so excited. Another thing that I want to catch you up on is, you guys remember me telling you that Chelsea and I are doing Chelsea mainly, is doing a community laundry room in the garage. So there's a separate room in the garage, and I'm going to turn you around. We are going to have each a set of washer and dryers. This is ours, not new. If you've watched us, you know we do have a small washing machine in our Airstream, but we can't do blankets and throws and couch covers and all of that. So this is really nice. The washer is not hooked up yet, but he got the dryer hooked up yesterday, which is incredible because I was able to dry clothes. And he did the windowsills this week. This is just a little table that we had that we set up to fold clothes on. There is actually going to be a table between our 2 sets of washers and dryers so that we can fold clothes on them. Over here, she's gonna have a hair cutting chair to give everybody haircuts, and she can put hair products along here. She's gonna have some mirrors over here. This right here is gonna be wallpapered. She bought some beautiful wallpaper. This shelf right here, she had painted in the last few days, and this is what we're gonna put all of our canned goods on. Just to hold our canned goods. This room is climatized. Where you see this light right here, it's kind of hanging in an awkward place, but there's another green shelf that she's painting right now that is gonna go about here over to the door. But in the middle, guys, check this out. This is the laundry room. In the middle, there's going to be a coffee bar. How cool is that? Well, we do have heat and AC in here, and we can also sit here and just talk while the clothes are washing. And it's just, we are so excited about that, guys. So excited. This is going to be the bathroom. And we already have a sink. These are the drawers for the sink, the vanity that she painted. It's one that they took out of their house and replaced. It's a real cute vanity. Anyway, it's gonna go over here, and then the toilet will go in there, and she's gonna have a set of shelves. All of this wood Chelsea did, and it's not stained. She actually burned it. We just always have so much going on, and that is the way we all like it. That looks so good, Chelsea. Here's that vanity for the bathroom.
Hi, Nene.
What are y'all doing?
We're tidying up our stuff on the floors. We're tightening some stuff.
There's Brandon welding. So today is Super Bowl Sunday, and I also have some things going on here in the Airstream to get ready for the Super Bowl. I've got a cake made for later for everyone after dinner. This is going to be a banana pudding poke cake. These are the flowers that Chelsea and Brandon brought me because in a few days it's going to be Valentine's Day, so that was sweet. To show you, I started a thing of sauerkraut, which I haven't made since this past summer. I'm on day 5. I'll probably wait one more day, taste it tomorrow. If it's done, I'll put it in the fridge. This is a little hanger that I haven't showed you guys. I got it from IKEA, and I used it to keep my onions. I have the game on. I turned the volume down for this video. It's kind of messy back here, but I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl later. So I made chips and dips for Paul. He's not really into the Super Bowl. We're really not into sports, but I do like to watch the Super Bowl. So I'm gonna go outside and show you what I put together this morning. I had such a sense of accomplishment when I got it done. Let me show you. Hey doggies, you guys are dirty. Hey Papa, big Charlotte, there's Jaxie. So we have a refrigerator and a freezer out in the garage that are Chelsea's, but she lets me use it. And let me show you what I did this morning for tomorrow morning for breakfast for all of us. I got 2 quiches. So they're ready to put in the oven for breakfast tomorrow morning. That's my homemade pie crust. And I'm so excited. Paul loves quiche. Of course, I can't put onions or vegetables in it, but he loves it. It's got ham, bacon, eggs, and seasonings. Y'all are still working with your tools?
Yes, ma'am. One of these I don't have on my cooler.
So I don't know if you could see it, but right along the top where you see these things poking out, that's a metal rail. So they got their first metal rail up in preparation for getting the gables up. So on another note, Paul and I got our entire trip to the International Airstream Rally booked, going there and coming back. I think Paul said we'll be going through 9 states. That was a lot of work. We're not leaving until June 8th, but we were really surprised of how many things, because right now it's currently in the beginning of February. We're leaving June 8th, and we were surprised at how many things were already solidly booked and we couldn't get in. So we really wanted to, from Wyoming, go up to Montana and across to North Dakota before going down to South Dakota and on. But we just couldn't get North Dakota in. There was nothing available in the area that we needed to be in. So a little disappointed we won't make it to North Dakota, but we have a lot of states we're going to be going through, so it's okay. Let me know, leave a comment below if you're going to be going to the International Airstream Rally. Would love to see you. And that is another reason why we're not traveling right now, because we want to be able to get this entire Airstream home base done, because when we get back, it will be mid-August going on to September, and we want to come home and that's done. We'll have a lot of other projects to work on, but it'll be done and we can just relax a little bit. Have to bring Chelsea's cheese back that I borrowed. And by the way, this is the 6-person jacuzzi that we'll be moving over to our home base once Paul gets that initial wall up for our storage building, which is on the slab. This is gonna go on the other side of that. So if you live in an RV, well, a smaller RV that doesn't have a bathtub, then you know how much you miss just laying in a hot tub. So it's gonna be really nice to have that. Now I'm gonna take this out and stick it in the fridge for about an hour and then come back in and finish it up for tonight so that everybody can enjoy it.
All right.
Good morning. I totally abandoned y'all yesterday. Once the game started, that was it for me. I was watching the game and it was a pretty good game. Kansas City Chiefs won. I had no investment in that game. There was no Texas teams playing, but at the beginning I did decide to go with the Kansas City Chiefs only because we're going to be in Kansas this year. That was the sole reason. And they were the underdogs and they won. I don't know what team you were going for, but anyway, it was a good game. Both teams did so good. I was so invested in the game though, y'all, that cake, that banana cake yesterday that I made and put in the refrigerator and was going to finish after dinner, still in the fridge. I did, however, go this morning and put the 2 quiches in the oven, so they should be done shortly. I'll go get those, but I've got some stuff to catch up on today because I was supposed to plant seeds yesterday and everything, and nope. I have been inside for a while, and I'm not sure what Paul's doing. He had to run to the store yesterday. He's like, baby, you want to run to the store with me? And I'm like, are you kidding? The game's on. So he went by himself. But their drill bit broke, and he wasn't able to do any more that he wanted to do, so he had to go get another one, and did. Also got the screws. I don't even see them. Oh, there he is. Let's go say good morning. Hey, babe. I'm alive. I'm up. After 3 cups of coffee. So what are you doing today?
I'm putting bolts in. I'm getting ready to put up the other rail, where I put the gables up.
Yay.
Trusses.
Is Brandon going to have time to help you later? Or?
Yeah, He's got things to do right now. He's got to go get his car inspected and everything. So
Okay.
I'm just putting bolts in until he gets here. And I ran out of those screws.
I thought you just said you had lots of screws.
Yeah, I need different screws now.
Oh, are you kidding? Is he gonna
I'll
pick them
order
up for you?
No, I'll order them later. I don't need them right now.
Oh, okay. So this will be another video, but we bought the purple mattress. There's a reason why we had to replace our mattress, which is very comfortable. We'll get into that on another video, but because we're replacing the mattress, we decided to totally redo the bed and blah, 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 blah. They look beautiful.
And you had a massive pantry in the back.
Yes.
You have a TV right there. And
I
then
know,
a
I
bed,
missed it.
And you had stuff all over.
So the kids were just telling me, what?
We watched your new videos.
So these are my biggest fans right here. They keep me going on YouTube. And so one of the reasons we love doing videos, so when we're gone on our long trip in June, they can watch the videos and know exactly what Nene and Pappy are doing, right? Mm-hmm. But apparently y'all went back and had watched all of our old videos. And
Yeah.
what were you saying about the big RV that we had?
You had a big pantry in the back.
I
and then a
did.
TV and then stuff all over the floor. And then you had a shelf like this.
Oh, that's when we were getting ready to trade our fifth wheel in for the Airstream.
Yeah, Nene.
There were boxes
all
everywhere.
over the floor. You said,
Yeah.
let me get all this stuff packed up. So I had my dad's glasses on. I
Yeah.
had my planners. And
Oh,
we saw Layton's planner and my planner.
Yeah, because I used to use those before I gave them to
And
you.
had these little serve bowl things out my planner.
Yeah, we were packing everything up. That was an old video.
And we watched when Pappy drew a hole through the camper.
To install our
He had to do
vented
it.
dryer.
That shows called he had to do it.
Yeah. My biggest fans right here. It's not lasting long. Is it good?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, Nene's gonna go back over there, okay?
Thank you, Nene.
You're welcome. Is it good?
My favorite.
Oh no, Poppy fell in the pool. Oh, Poppy.
She couldn't get out, babe. She's trying to get out.
How did you know?
Because I happened to hear and I turned around and looked and saw her in there.
Oh my goodness. Poppy.
Come here, Poppy. You okay, girl? Come here, Poppy.
Come here, Pop Pop. Come
here.
here.
Daddy got you.
She's scared. Okay, everything has calmed down now. I'm a little bit calmer than I was. There's Poppy. She's just running around. We're hoping she stays away from the pool now, but we're gonna watch her more closely. I think her and Jaxie were playing by the pool and she fell in, which can happen. All of my grandkids, even the 7-year-old, know how to swim really well. But I never thought about the dogs. Let's go get you a treat, okay? Let's go see Bubby and Sissy. Hi, guys. Jaxie, was you trying to save your Sissy? Are you feeling better, Papa? Are you feeling better? You're all dry. Yes. Do you want a snack again? I used to buy sweet potato treats, but now I just make them myself, and the dogs love them, and they're a good treat. They're nice and healthy. There you go, buddy. On a good note, my sauerkraut is done. I tasted it, and it tastes so good. This is the 6th day, and the taste is just right. It's crunchy, perfect salt. Fermented vegetables are very good for you. That's why I like fermenting jalapenos, this, and peppers, so that I can have a little bit of fermented vegetables every day. It's really good for gut health and that healthy bacteria. It's like drinking a probiotic drink when you eat fermented foods. Oh, so good. I'm gonna get a lid on it, put it in the fridge. Okay, I got a lot of chores done in the house that I needed to get done. I'm not letting Poppy out right now. About an hour and a half after that happened in the pool, I gave her that sweet potato treat and she threw it up. So she looks fine. I think she's just gotta get it all out of her system, but I don't want her outside right now. See what Paul's doing, and then I have to go get those seeds planted. Okay, what you getting done?
Putting corner brackets in.
Corner brackets.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ones I'm missing bolts, so I got enough to hang them, and I'll come back and finish putting bolts in.
Oh, those. Okay.
You gotta get them. Oh, then I come back.
Put the rest of the
Put
bolts
the
in?
rest of them in when I get them.
Yeah.
I'll have them out of the way, and it keeps them from getting scratched.
Yeah.
I'm on the last two now. Then I got two more brackets put up over here, there and there. I think I'm going overboard with the bolts, but it's better have too many than not enough.
Okay, so I brought 3 plants from the greenhouse because these are supposed to be outside. I tried with my aloe vera on the inside and it's just not doing good. So I brought it outside. And then in there we planted peas, watermelon, and spinach, I think. No, lettuce. And then out here I'm gonna plant spinach and chives. Hopefully the dogs will stay out of them. Mercedes is already taking an interest. Let's see what Paul's doing now that Brandon's home and they're both working again. Oh, he's getting it put up on this one. So these things right here is a metal bar they're putting along the top, and that will hold the gable on along with this side. So one end of the gable will fit on that and the other end of the gable will fit on that. That's what they rigged up. Good idea. That's a good idea.
Okay, ready.
Cowboy. Okay, y'all, now I am breakfast prepping for tomorrow. I can't leave it to chance, y'all. I am not a morning person. And if I woke up in the morning knowing I still needed to make the batter, we'd have toast or cereal. And the kids, they love when I cook. So I'm making waffle batter for everybody today. I'll stick it in the fridge and it's ready for tomorrow. This is how I food prep every day for the next day. I've mixed the wet ingredients together. I've mixed the dry ingredients together, and then I'm gonna pour it in this and keep it overnight. Okay, so I've got this full of waffle batter. I had a little bit left, so I stuck it in there, and I'm put it in the refrigerator, and it's ready for tomorrow. Okay, I also need to make some cupcake batter. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day, but I wanted to make some cupcakes for tomorrow night for dinner for the kids. But I want to see if Paul needs any help. We decided to take a little ride around the property. Got something in my eye. We made Jaxie get in. He's really scared in here. For those of you that have followed us for many moons, you may remember 3 years ago when we got Jaxie, we were living in an RV full time and he was terrified to get in the truck, which wasn't good because we're full-time RVers. And so we had to force him to get in. We had a lot of trouble and he would just shake every time until we found this car seat that had kind of sides on it, and he calmed down a lot, and now he'll get right in the truck. Hey, cowboy. But he's like that also with this. He doesn't want to get in, and we have to chase him and pick him up and put him in here. And we had to do that with Poppy too, and now she loves it and she just jumps right in. So. You going fishing, cowboy? No, Poppy, you can't jump out. There's the kids on their four-wheelers.
Buddy, it's not so bad.
I think we just keep putting them in until he's excited to go for a ride. They got a gable up. It looks so good. Take a look. That looks good. Was it hard to get up there?
We got it in. That's the one we made. Good. On the next one, straighten up in the middle. Let me go my way.
So if you're looking at the gables, the first one in the back is the one they made, and then that one is one of the original gables. Good morning. I'm here, wet hair and all. So last night, I piddled out on you guys again because my daughter and I ended up going to Goodwill, our local Goodwill, and doing some shopping over there, and then going and getting some dinner. But while we were gone, Brandon and Paul over here got all of the gables up. And that is so exciting. That was some work, took some finagling with the tractors and the ladders, but they were able to get it up, and it looks, I mean, it looks like a building now. I can see it being finished. I have the vision. Let's take a look at it. Look at all the gables. Baby, y'all did such a good job. And it was just in time because it's raining today and for the next few days. So that's the stopping point. That is also where we're going to stop this video.
It gives me time to get more material. I got sheet metal coming for the sides, the roof, so
Yeah.
waiting on that order to come in.
Oh, so much materials always to get. My hair's all over the place, guys. Anyway, we hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share our video if you know of anybody else that is wanting to do a permanent homestead with their RV.
Could give somebody some ideas, you know.
Yeah, so share our video. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And don't forget, friends, live simply,
Dream big.
and do life. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.